Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Scene one, take one, action, head ass. Damn, I ain't need some. There you go.
Do it over.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I gotta sync it.
To what?
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I am a photographer, a film photographer. I specialize in analog photography, meaning 35 millimeter, 120. Those are my main two formats that I use. I also shoot digital, but I don't really like to. I also make clothes. Like I do graphic design, make clothes, graphic t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, and I also sew. So I make one of one pieces as well, like basically altered jeans, altered shirts, anything. I know how to pretty much alter anything. But photography is what I love the most. Why don't I like digital? Because I don't like the colors that I get from digital. I mean, I shoot with a Fuji camera, and that's the closest colors that I've gotten to film, but like I still edit my work anyway, but it just, I don't know, the colors just come off as too like strong or something. I just don't really like the colors that I get. My best work is film, comes from film, so I shoot film. What do I like about film the most? I like uh the colors, of course, but I also like how it's like I don't really have to do much to my photos. Like when you shoot digital, you kind of have to like edit a whole lot, correct a whole lot. I don't really have to do that with film. It's like everything kind of comes out perfectly fine when I take the picture, but I tend to alter my colors a little bit just to get the tones that I really want. Um, yeah. How is shooting film different than shooting digital? With film, you kind of need more light. You need way more light than a digital camera. Digital cameras pretty much they have really good dynamic range, and film does too, but like film handles light really well. So you could like overexpose an image, and like I guess by the book you could overexpose an image, but your picture will still be usable. If you overexpose an image with a digital like camera, then you can't really turn down the highlights. I mean, you can, but like you're more likely to blow out a picture on digital than on film. Like, and I just like how with film, I kind of have to know about photography in order to take a good picture. Like, you can't just, there's no auto settings for real on film cameras. You have to input everything yourself. So, shooting film has taught me how to actually take a picture. Like I can use cameras that have no batteries and still get perfectly fine pictures that you can hang up on your wall. My go-to settings for my camera. That all depends on what I'm shooting. Like depends on the lighting, because every lighting situation will have a different setting. You have to adjust your shutter speed and aperture based on the light around you. So you have to know how you want to take your picture, how you want the light to be, I guess, captured in your picture to figure out what settings you want to use. My style of photography is, uh, I would say soft. I have a very soft style when it comes to photography. Like, I like to take, I specialize in portraits, so I like my model's skin to be very soft, but still natural. I don't retouch my images to the point where the person looks unnatural. I tend to just keep it clean, but soft, you know, kind of like an editorial. I shoot a lot of fashion work, models, things of that nature. So I guess my favorite project that I guess I put together or planned for would probably be my Halloween shoot that I did with this one girl. Yeah, it took a lot of planning and like buying things. We had to make props and stuff for the shoot. And it's crazy because I really thought when I got those pictures back originally, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to use them because it was really underexposed. And I don't know, I just thought I was really sad. I was really about to like be upset because I thought I was gonna have to scrap it and I couldn't do anything with it. But I was able to save it. And that's one of the photos that I'm known for. One of the shoots that I'm actually known for. Like people know me, I guess, because of that shoot. And it was fun. It was a really fun experience working with that model. Her name is Syren, and she's very, very special to me. I typically just watch the people that I'm inspired by. Um, yeah, I watch the people that I'm inspired by, and I try to like see if I could recreate their images, but like with my own spin towards it. And it's not really recreating their images. I just want to recreate their colors. Try to replicate their colors. Not to a T, but in a way that I feel I could use and that represents my work. I try to put my own twist to it. I am inspired by a lot of different photographers like Gunnar Stahl, or that's like he's top on the list. Volandis is probably second. Who's next? Gunnar Stahl, Volandis. Those are like my top two that I can think of offhand. But their style of photography is basically what I do, but it leans more towards Gunnar Stahl because Volandis tends to take a lot of, I guess, landscape work, and I don't really do that. I do it sometimes, but not as much as I take portraits. I just love portraiture. So yeah, I would say I model like my work around Gunnar Stahl the most. Like he basically does what I want to do. How many gadgets do I own? Well, let's see. I have 5 cameras. I have 6 filters. I got 1 MacBook. I got an iPad. That's what I use mainly to edit. I really mainly use the iPad. I don't really use the computer to edit. But I mean, I need the computer to like Photoshop my images sometimes, or to like make my magazines and stuff. Yes, I do have magazines. I have 4 that's currently available now, but the 5th one will be out very soon. Like very, very soon. I'm extremely excited about that. I've been working on this magazine for over a year, and I'm finally gonna be able to put it out there. I wish that I knew. That's a good question that I haven't thought about. I guess I wish I knew that you have to take pictures even when you don't need to take pictures. So, for example, like, I still struggle with this because I shoot film. Every picture costs money. But I realize as a photographer, I get kind of depressed if I don't take pictures for a long time. So, like, sometimes you kind of just have to not force yourself, but you kind of got to just go and do it. You just got to take pictures. Even if it'll cost money, even if you don't ever get the role developed or anything, you got to go out and take pictures. Because if you don't, you just don't feel right. I don't know. I don't be feeling right when I don't take pictures for a long time. And I don't have anything like photography related to work on. I just start to get like a itch. Like I need to go do it. Yeah, I'm Trelyn. I'm a photographer from Maryland. You could check out my books that I already have out entitled Negative Space, and I have a new book coming out really, really soon, so stay tuned for that. My Instagram is at Trace Negative, and I'm in Studio Space, Maryland, doing my first interview directed by Syren. Yeah.
The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't see me.